Hello, Cancer. This is your general read for the week of the 29th, July the 29th. Already, cards are already shuffled. And as usual, we are just going to dive right on in and we will be clarifying all of this stuff. Oh, well, you got some love stuff. Cancer has not had love stuff come out for a while, I don't think. Wolf Teacher in reverse, you got the Owl in the World right side up, and you have the Lovers right side up, and that's pretty sweet. Depending on what happens when it comes to this, there could be your whole world changing when it comes to love, or your whole world needs to change when it comes to love. Hard to say. Now, this love here, okay, this relationship, okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be lovers, okay, it doesn't have to be romantic stuff, it doesn't have to be. It is how you see love. So if you don't want love, it's just basically how you're seeing relationships and that kind of thing. If that's the kind of situation that you're in, you'll know how it applies to you or not, okay? But this is how you taken it up. That's really what this is asking you, is how you're seeing relationships now. Now, as I clarify down here, that whole thing could change. So let's just find out, shall we? Before we waste any more time, if I can get these cards here. Like, share, subscribe. You know how the rest of that kind of stuff goes, right? Subscribe just means it costs you absolutely not a dime whatsoever at all. It just means you're informed of what is happening and when it is happening, which is always a sweet deal. Any comments you want to leave in the comment section below, just be cool about it, man. That's all. All right, what do we got going on here? So we have got the Three of Swords, and we have the Star in reverse. Wow, you got one card right side up, and it's the Page of Coins. Definitely something you want to start up, and you have the Ten of Coins in reverse. This could be a long family pattern kind of thing, or a place you work, whatever, place where there's been a lot of energy that you put into. So that's the relationship it could be, right? Interesting, it doesn't say a whole lot about love when it comes down to it, really. That's the funky part about it. Three of Coins in reverse and the Star in reverse. So definitely something you've been failing to work on, or something you've been leaving. I definitely feel this is something with other people. It could easily be work. Well, relationship obviously is about other people. But with the Star in reverse, something is just not going the way that you wanted to. You got the King of Coins in reverse over here. You got the Page of Swords over here. You just may not, I think really, you may not be liking the communication you're actually having with somebody. It could be a boss figure with the King of Coins reverse, or you could feel in this position that you're actually in, you're losing a whole lot of power. The way somebody is being very greedy and selfish actually about something. So you're in this position of really almost having to start over. You're going from the King of Coins in reverse to the Page of Coins right side up. And you got the Ten of Coins in reverse. This is like a start over. For something, this is like a total start over. And a do-over is not a bad thing. It really comes down to what is you have actually learned. So the real whole world you have here could have been your entire world just completely shifted upside down. So really, because of everything that has happened, now you are learning something new. So this huge relationship here that you have, you could have started a brand new job. That is possible. Brand new relationships, but it is learning from a lot of past crap. It is something that didn't go the way you actually wanted to. I don't think you really had the choice to, but you may have felt you've been lost a lot. The things were unfair as to where they actually went. And it does have to do with some very lousy communication when it comes down to it. There's a lot of greedy shit kind of going on that really lost you. You got the Star in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, and then you get the Ten of Coins in reverse. This is a huge family legacy kind of thing, or entire workflow just totally flipped, turned upside. You've got this family thing before, I think, if that's the case. I think you have. I don't remember anything I say. But it's the grounded nature of where you come from in relationships, okay? This is the fundamental basis as it goes in this direction here, diagonally, directly to the relationships. This is the fundamentals of where it is that you actually come from with other people. This could literally be your entire family, workplace you've been in forever, okay? And then it's the way you see all this stuff, where you put all of your emphasis in life, right? And that's why for work, it could certainly be that. It is changing how you see relationships, okay? Or how you see the relationship as it ties to intimate, family, work, whatever this is about. And it's showing you this whole thing needs an entire do-over. The way I see this world and the way I do things and the way I do things for my happiness, for my peace, for my money, for intimacy, depending on what this is, you're learning it's just all jacked. The way it was isn't. And you just need to do things entirely over again. Temperance in reverse, definitely a stagnancy of the way things actually come from. Yeah, and you got also the... you may have been really passionate about this before, wanting to actually really make things go a certain way, but these cards are really just not wanting to come out. Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody, it could have been you that maybe was very blind in how you actually went by things. And that's what this is saying. He may have been very you, or someone that was very greedy about their own stuff. Now the King of Wands is not a greedy thing, but connected to the King of Coins in verse, possibly. This could be you where you really had a bit of a skewed image really about how it is you approach this relationship, right? Skewed image of how you saw family, how you saw love, how you saw this entire workplace. It could have been just a very naive image that you actually had. Okay. Yeah. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This could have been one of these things where you just dove in, thought it was really good, didn't really pay attention to a lot of the warning signs, about actually what it was. A lot of bullshit. Seven of Swords, a lot of lies, a lot of deception. You may have been deceiving yourself when it comes to this, or somebody may have been just really BSing you, not especially with the whole star in reverse. Yeah, it's very possible that someone may have been just scamming you about things. And of course, with the Page of Swords in reverse, really a lot of BS communication with it. Somebody bullshit you. That's all there is to it. Who is this King of Coins here? Queen of Coins in reverse. Wow. And the Moon. Someone with a whole lot of secrets. This is not a resourceful person. This is a taker. This is somebody who's like, somebody was not good. A lot of little hidden stuff that they actually had. It could have been real power trip kind of thing going on. Yeah, someone's totally scam. Wow. Who is this that you were dealing with here? You'll have to know who this individual was. I don't think it was you. This is more probably an earth energy, probably a fire sign, possibly, but it could be anything. I have no idea. It could be a water sign too. It could be anything. That's the reason I don't do the signs, because by the time I get through it all, I've said them all. It's like, oh, wow, I have it right. You know what I mean? And that's the reason I don't do it, because it's just way too easy to go that way. Somebody who really didn't rely on themselves, they relied on others. So they may have literally been scamming the business, okay? If this is business, okay? Or your typical cheesy buzzword narcissist. I mean, I hate that buzzword because 90% of the people are not narcissists out there. It's just one of these labels that people throw out. And it just is, it's a cancel culture crap, and it's absolute bullshit. It sucks. Let's get onto the good stuff here. 10 of Coins, what is that? Total changeover when it comes down to things. Yeah, something that you failed to move on from or been very difficult, right? It's the basis you had. Again, the stability, the basis. Why it could be work, it could be family, it could be anything. But you all want to start something new. This basis you're doing over. This literally could be a brand new job, or you're letting go, stepping away from family, or stepping away from a relationship and starting over again. And more with this Lovers over here then. Yeah, 6 of Coins, you're rebalancing things, trying to do things a little bit differently here, especially because where you're blocked off with the Empress, you didn't follow your intuition when it comes. Emperor, sorry, you did not listen to the cues when it comes to this. I think it was really clear, and you didn't listen. Good part about it is you're starting over. What's the result then? End of the cycle, starting something new. Yeah, Page Coins, beautiful. Page Coins, you're starting something new. End of the shitty cycle. This is over. You've washed the slate clean, which means you have definitely learned from this, or you're still learning because you're learning to start new. But you're starting new to rely on yourself, which is a beautiful thing. But the good thing is this 10 of Wands, it is over. The cycle has ended. You've definitely stepped out. Ace of Wands, trying to basically really take care of your own balance, your own world, create the world the way you want it to be and the way you deserve it to be, because this is not the way you want it to be. So, Cancer, let me know what this is about. I'm really curious what it's about, whether it's family, intimate, work, whatever it is. Good part about it, you're stepping in charge, you're in control again, and you're doing over. You're giving yourself the roll of the dice over again, you're taking charge. So it looks like you got this, Cancer, but to me in the comments below. Take care of yourself.